stream. Let's go ahead and fire up the tables, see how is the action going today. Put on some music and just grind as usual. Queen deuce, I think against min open we can call. I think flop we can raise with backdoor. Flush draw, I think it's fine. Turn, let's say, yeah, blocking queen 10, I think. Yeah, it's fine to barrel this one. Probably barrel, but very important to barrel the river too. So on this 8 I have to jam, I think. I'll stream for roughly 1 hour and a half probably, and then leaving for the gym and maybe streaming later. Flop, I think. Flop I can check back ace queen. It's totally fine. Ace 4 here. I'll 3-bet this time. Turn jack. Do I want to bluff on this one? I mean, I think I can, but not necessary. He goes for the small size here. I mean, yeah, I think it's too value heavy, so I'm just gonna fold. I think in theory my hand it's a pure call, but because I think that it's heavily under bluffed, that 1/3, I prefer to just fold. I mean, it doesn't matter if in theory it's a call, if in reality I'm losing 100% of the time in that spot. Pocket Jack is going for the 3-bet here. To range bet this one for a 1/3. We get check raised and nothing we can do but folding here. Starting out with a bet here. King off, going for the ISO. This guy calls, so I expect his range to be a bunch of pocket pairs, ace highs, and I think we don't fold better, so we're just gonna check. This board connects a bit well with his range, and I think that yeah, I will just out of position. I will just fold on the flop. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hope it's a good day. Here, we'll just go for the 4-bet. Here we can range bet. Ace 10 can be a 4-bet sometimes. Let's do it this time. Flop, I will just, on the ace high board, I will just go like 10% with my entire range. And turn I will continue with ace queen plus, basically here. Then check the rest. Because I can allow him to bluff hands like king queen, king jack with backdoors that miss the flop. And we just call. Lucky river for us. This is how this turns out to be. I mean, they go like 4 in a 4-bet pot. You don't see this too often. Okay, this guy just leads big. I mean, and by the turn the money goes in. Pocket kings, pocket nines. He should have gems, this is the problem. Pre-flop. Starting off with a small bet. Still gonna value bet this one. I think it's fine. For a third. Yeah, I might just incentivize him to raise, and with top set I think I can always call and call down, and yeah, with quads now. Yeah, what can you do? I mean, these days were, I mean, so many good hands. I mean, we had quads, we had straight flush like 3 times. So yeah, always good to see. So now we bet. Hope he raises with the flush. Yeah, so he was just bluffing. Flop is a start to 1/3. We might give value from 5, 6s. Yeah, this one I'm going to bet because I'm folding pocket 9s, pocket 10s, and even pocket jacks. and I don't mind bet folding this one. And we can still get called by and river. I'm just going to give up because his range is a lot of queen x. Okay, he called the turn barrel. I mean, here we check call, takes jack to strong overs. Actually, I don't mind his call with king queen there. Here probably king queen gonna check back. And here, yeah, I don't think I wanna bluff ace jack because I'm beating king queen, king 9, yeah, stuff like this. Pocket 8 against the recreational will 3-bet accordingly, yeah, adapting the size. He calls. Flop, I'm gonna go for the check with pocket 8s, I think it's fine. He might be overstepping, gonna check again here. Maybe he just, oh my god, he just snap over bet jam. Yeah, I think here I will just fold because I don't think he's ever bluffing when he snap jams on a 4 to a straight. I mean, yeah. What can you do? Gotta find folds in these spots. They wanna lead with jack high here. Let's check and see what they do. Yeah, here I'll just fold after bet call. Pocket kings here will go for the 4-bet. He calls, yeah, we're just gonna start with a 1/4 pot bet. He calls turn, probably we go 1/3. Not the river I want to see, but the problem is if I check here, will he ever bluff jam? I mean, if I'm betting, he's never calling anything worse. Yeah, probably I'm gonna check on this one. Is he bluffing jacks and 10s in this spot? I'm blocking ace king. He can bluff 7-8, pocket 10s, pocket 9s. Value, it's just like 2 combos of ace queen, so I'm gonna call this one. Okay, had ace-5, I mean, yeah, what can you do? I guess this small size, yeah, I will call one and see how it goes. Here I'm gonna still continue with an ace. Here against a quarter I will defend. Ace, it's good now. And here I'm just gonna fold my ace. Here I'm just gonna keep calling. And probably just value betting the river against ace king, ace queen. Nice, pocket queens. I'm gonna start off with a small bet against a passive player because I think I'm realizing more equity by betting. Turn, I'm gonna check this one because we still beat pocket fives and pocket sixes. Bets half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fold. Here we check call. Here we start with a check. Here I think we have to go for the raise. Nice. Because the board is so dry, I will barrel pretty often here. And now on the queen, I think I have enough showdown value to check. After he snap calls the flop. Here, probably just going to overbet. Here, just value bet. Session, I think I'm winning a bit, but I ran over EV because I got the money in with like 30% and I won the pot. Because the guy just wanted to run it once, so yeah, won the pot. But I would say okay. I think I made like 2 questionable decisions, but otherwise I think it's okay. Ace King suited, go for the bet. King 9, I think it's worth betting here. And yeah, like we just bet on the king high board and turn we just jam. I mean, if he wants to call with the pocket pair, he can call. Half pot on the flop. Still gonna bet a turn, maybe checking aces sometimes, but I'm blocking ace queen. Gonna still barrel the turn here. And river I have a clear jam. He might have queen jack. If he wants to call with ace queen. Bluffs would be ace 5, ace deuce, 5, 6, 6, 7. On a bet on this dry board. He raises big. Somehow I don't believe him. Man. Yeah, I'll call 1 and see what happens. Checks back, so yeah, he called this queen, that's nice. Isco, now the session is going well, I would say. I think this is a cool board to bluff low pockets, especially with a diamond. Like 3s, 4s, 5s. It's important to have also the backdoor straight draw. Now we can just overbet. I don't think he has 3-4. It's dicey here. Flop, I think. Wanna be betting this one. Fold a bunch of ace highs here. Can bluff on multiple streets. What do I want to do here? Then a shove, I think. Calling half of the time and shoving the rest. I think it's fine. We shove this time. So he never has. I mean, the only hand that can have like a straight, I think it's 9-10, but I'm not sure if he like if he calls on the flop with that kind of hand. So, and ace 10, I think it's rarely calling because I'm bluffing ace king, and if he calls with ace 10, he's calling with worse. So I think he never has ace 10 in that line, to be honest. Is this guy ever betting? I mean, I don't think he has aces, doesn't have kings. Random air that took this line. I mean, it just does not make any sense as played, to be honest. I'll just call this time and it is what it is. Yeah, it probably did not make any sense, this line from him. It just didn't make any sense. Yeah, so in that spot, ace 10, I don't think it's possible in his range. I mean, maybe from time to time, but I think pure rarely. And I think my hand is worth a shove because the pot relative to the stack is quite small. So yeah, I think the pot was something like 70 and I had 66 behind or something like that. So he can call queen jack, he can call, he can have pocket jacks in that line, he can have like some sets. So, and he can call ace queen, of course. So I think by checking he will not bluff, and I don't think I will have any other sizing than shove there. So I prefer to shove myself because when you check, people will not bluff often enough, so they will just take their showdown. So in the cases he has like a queen or a jack, and you check, they will always check back a hand like ace queen, maybe even queen jack. And yeah, when I jam there, I can get called by those hands. So I don't think I ever want to check. In theory, maybe you want to check and trap, but I don't. I'm not a fan of checking there. Yeah, we just go to showdown. Maybe be some queen jack. Yeah, ace 8. Actually, we lose to better ace high. No problem. And one more thing, like when you are shoving for value, you don't have to think just about the better hands that call, because there are not that many better hands, so you don't have to just to be afraid. I mean, yeah, if he has ace 10, he has ace 10, it's a cooler and he takes the pot. But as long as there are a lot of worse hands that can call in that spot, you have to jam. I mean, I think this is one of the skills that players should learn. I mean, we as players should also study and learn, especially in the beginning, like how to value bet correctly and how much our hand is worth. Can bluff deuces, threes, fives. Yeah, sixes it's marginal, but I will still overbluff this one. Okay, he calls, but when he snap calls, I'm just gonna give up because I think his range is ace high heavy, and he will just call me down. So I prefer to just I think I took my I mean my fold equity on the turn, because he will fold a bunch of pocket sevens, pocket nines, jack X in that line. So yeah, I think bluffing the turn and giving up the river, it's a good approach there. Against 3x size, we call here. Yeah, I think I'll just call. Don't like 4-betting, and in both hands we just flop like the world. Here we'll just go small. Against the bet we just call here. And we have to fold against the gem. What a pity. And here I think, yeah, I will just bet big. With pocket fives. He calls. And this is the spot, you see, I talked about it, like shoving tin for value. So I don't think he has too many flushes, and if he has flushes, it is what it is. But I still think that he can. I still think that he can call with a hand like ace jack, ace queen. He even has like ace. Yeah, I think I have to jam pocket against the recreation. I have to jam here with pocket fives. I'm pretty sure about this. Yeah, exactly. He calls with ace queen with the queen of diamonds. Yeah, exactly as I'm telling you. So they are just not folding. So you have to, again. I mean, it depends a lot on the player you are up against, but against most players have. I mean, against stations you have to value bet super thin and punish them a lot. Here against unknown, I assume he's a weaker egg, so I'll just go ahead and bet. Here we check. And you just check down here. I think 6-5 is a nice check raise on the turn if he bets the turn, because I'm blocking turn pocket sixes, and I also have extra equity with the 5. So I just go like this size here. I think over betting is fine. And here I think my hand it's still worth a bet. I mean it's worth like a 1/3 pot bet. I don't think he has too much 7x in his range. So he can just snap call with aces and kings here. Six, seven, just 2 combos, 8-7, 3 combos, 5 combos of value. Is he really raising here with a 7? Is he betting 6-7 on the turn? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just call here. Pocket 7s. Yeah, I didn't expect him to bet pocket 7s on the turn, to be honest. Yeah, maybe a mistake to call there. King 9 with backdoor flush draw. It's a nice check raise on this flop. Nice. Flop standard check call. Yeah, I have different strategies against different opponents. Like on some boards, I'm range betting. On some boards, I'm playing big bets or check or overbet or check. So, yeah, it depends on my opponent. But in the beginning, I suggest just starting with a simple strategy. I mean, especially at low stakes. I mean, range betting, like the high boards, like range betting for a small size, it's the way to go. You don't have to complicate your strategy. But yeah, I'm playing different against different opponents. For example, this board is I'm always range betting like king 6. I think this one is fine to bluff. And river still gonna value bet a 10 here. Bets big. We're just gonna call because he might value bet worse, like ace jack, king jack, pocket queens, pocket aces. My hand is not strong enough to raise here, so just gonna call. And on this river, I think I have the perfect combo to check jam. Thank you, microplastic is in my brain. Thank you. Yeah, unlucky. Here we just call. Just gonna fold this one. Here, fold again. They're going to check jack, man, blocking the jack X. Against this like 3x size, never folding a suited ace in position. Yeah, not that many hands lately. I guess the big side is gonna call one with the ace kicker. Yeah, with jams we just fold. We get raised on the flop. Nothing to do but calling. 10 it's not a great card because he will raise the flop with a bunch of 10x, but he can still have hands like 7-8, Queen Jack, 7 Jack, Queen 8. Yeah, just gonna fold. Against 3/4, probably just gonna call, and the river I'll decide. I mean, this is the perfect river in the deck. Could have check raised the turn here with 10-9. This deep I will call probably, even out of position, no problem. I'm gonna start with a flop lead, I think it's fine. Jack 9, I think. We just call in position. We're gonna continue betting this one. Looking to target his ace highs, because I'm expecting his overpairs to raise here. And now the problem is that I want him to fold ace king, so I think I'll just use this size, or yeah, nice call by him. Okay, this would be an interesting pot. Against a 5-bet. Do I ever click it back here? Yeah, I think I can click it back, because his range is too tight. Here we go, something like 1/3. He's never folding kings, probably. We could also check there, no problem. Not that many flushes in his range here. So is my set worthing a gem? I don't think so. I think 3/4 is fine against this guy. He can call King X, King Queen, King Jack. I'll take a short bedroom break. Let's go on. Here against tough what? I still have to call, blocking all his flush draws. And river will decide. And on this brick I might just call down BVB. Probably here calling. I think I have basically King Jack, Queen Jack, Ace Jack to call. So I'll have those combos in this spot. I'll have pocket fives, maybe ace deuce. And I think in 5-4 it's kind of marginal. I would say, especially against this player, I will call just 20% of the time and I will just run the RNG. So we run big, we just fold. I think we played it well. Nothing to do in that spot. Against tough pot, he might be weak here. I'll just call. With a spade I'm raising. And that's played. Probably bluff against pocket 5s, 6s and 8s. And as a size, I will just choose a big size here. I will also have aces and kings in this line, so I don't mind bluffing. Okay, he calls a 7, no problem. Starting off with a small bet here. Here on this board, I think I will start with a check. Here I think I'll just go 1/3 with my hand. I think it's totally fine. And he just jams on this flop. Easily having pocket 8s and pocket 9s. And here on this board, I think I'll just check and give up. I'm not sure about it. No, call this one. I don't think he jams 4-5. He doesn't jam pocket 6s, pocket 7s. So he might just jam pocket 8s and flush draws and random overs. But yeah, I think he's still super tight. So I just prefer to fold because it seems to me that he's super tight in this spot. So not that comfortable for me to fold in these spots. I mean, I'm kind of a station sometimes, but yeah, I think I have to do these folds, especially if I want to have good results. I think finding these folds is good against different players, so we have to adapt our calling range against different player types. For example, that 4-5 hand that I folded on the river, like blind against blind, like in the 3-bet pot. I think against some player I'm just snap calling on the river, not even thinking about anything. But yeah, against some players we have to fold. Ace-8 gonna start with a check. And I think that this hand can go for the raise here. We have backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, 1 over. It's fine. Nice. And here I think I'll jam just to fold him off a chop. I mean, if he folds an ace, it's super good here. I mean, from his sizing, I don't think he ever has a 5 or pocket 7s or something like ace jack or ace queen. I think those hands will take a bigger sizing, so yeah, jamming there against the recreational to fold him off a chop, it's fine. Even though not all of them will fold an ace, but we are just free rolling, so if he folds, it's super good, which I think will happen quite often. And if he calls, most of the time we split, so I think it's fine. Here I'm gonna start with a check. Too big to call. Then it's not. I mean, it's one of the worst cards on the turn because he makes flushes down. He makes pocket tens, which he has full time full in his range. Here with the recreation is gonna call. Nice. Gonna call this one. We just bet hoping to fold pocket 8s, pocket 9s, 7x, 10x. King will snap call, Jack probably will have snap call. This deep in position I will call with ace 7 suited. Now that's a flop. He goes big. Nice. Here we are going to 4-bet ace king offsuit. He has decent 3-bet percentage, I mean higher than usual. So definitely going for the 4-bet here. Just folds, it's nice. Yes, the praise we just check. We just call pre-flop. And we just fold against flop big size. Pocket 7s are also gonna flat here. I don't think this is a bad bet. I mean, I could bluff also on the turn after betting here, and I also deny a bunch of equity. Not gonna get check raised often enough. Now when 10-9 comes in, I mean, it's gonna be a bit tough because he also makes jack 10. Yeah, on this jack, I don't think I'm gonna bluff pocket 7s. I'm gonna bluff probably pocket 9s. I would say jack 10, jack 9. I suppose I'm just checking back. And river, I just want to put pressure on 9s, 10s, and maybe jack 10, jack 9. Yeah, I think bluffing this one is fine after he snap checks the river. Yeah, this will be the last hands as I'm going to to the gym. Ace king of hearts, can bet, can check. This time I'm gonna check. He quickly checks back. I think I have enough showdown value right now. And here against this side, I'm just going to check raise as a bluff. He will fold pocket nines, pocket tens, and I block both flush draws that might call. So going for the delayed check raise, I also think it's a good thing. And jamming on a heart or on a diamond, especially on a heart. On a diamond, I'm not sure. Nice. Yeah, and that's it for the first session. Maybe I will stream later. We'll see in the evening. Thanks everyone for joining, and